What is going on YouTube? Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're about to get started here in just a little bit. Mike, you ready?
Hmm.
Let's do it. That's right. You guys are listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. What is going on, everybody, and welcome. We do have a great show for you guys. First up, we do have Guess This Disney Character, where I put Mike to the test and see how well he knows his Disney characters. Then we have the latest theme park updates. Follow that, we have Ride the Week, and we will wrap everything up tonight with Mike's Munchies. If you guys want to follow us on social media, you guys can. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and right here on YouTube, which we do go live. And you guys can follow us and hang out with us inside the chat, and we will read your comments right there. And if you guys are out at the theme parks, I am with the theme park comedians. That is with Mr. James Yan and Devin Siebold. And if you guys like Remy's Roundtable, head on over to Parents Night Out. That is with Scott, Sarah, Miranda, and Chris. So once again, Parents Night Out. That is with Scott, Sarah, Chris, Miranda, and myself. So if you guys like this content, you will also like Parents Night Out, streaming on all podcasting platforms. So, what is going on, everybody, and welcome. My name is Remy, and with me, as always, is my dangerous co-host, my partner in crime. We have our foodie king, King Mike. What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
I am doing great. As you can see, I'm rocking my Phillies gear because well, right now as we're recording this, it is the MLB All-Star game.
That's right,
Yeah,
buddy. It is the ML Star game going on, and
one of the two only All-Star games that people actually care about because NBA and NFL screwed up theirs.
that's true, buddy. So, Mike, I got a question I want to ask you. It's something has come to my mind.
Right.
Something that I want to do something. Like I haven't decided what though, but I want to see what you are doing. Mike, are you invested in anything?
Invested?
Yeah, so are you invested in anything?
Like when you mean invested, you mean is there anything I'm interested in?
Well, let's put it this way. Like at your job, do you have a 401k?
Oh, that type of stuff. Yes, I do have a 401k and other things. In terms of investment, I actually let my brother handle it because he knows what the hell he's doing.
There we go. Okay, so for me, I just got my old 401k back from my old job I used to work at,
Hmm.
and I pretty much invested $400 with this company on my 401k. So now I'm going to transfer, if I can, I'm going to get in contact with a lot of people tomorrow and see if I can roll over my 401k to my universal 401k and put more money onto that 401k and
Mm.
see how much I can make with that. So I have a little bit of money, for when I retire, which I'll have a good amount of money when I do retire, hopefully. So yeah, uh,
Yeah.
I haven't heard. So as most of you guys know on this program, I was in a car accident, and we haven't heard anything back yet from the car people and my insurance. I was at the DMV today, so I had to get my I had to surrender my old tag here in Florida because that's what you got to do. You got to surrender your old tags once you like get in a car wreck or if you whatever situation. So I had to, get rid of my tags, and then I had to spend almost $80 to get my duplicate title from my old car because somebody needs it from this company. I had to send it to them, say, hey, I gotta send this to you guys. So you guys know exactly where my car is, yada yada yada. So, in other words, Mike, I am going to be investing in a 2023 Mitsubishi Mirage G4.
Nice.
Do you know what color it is?
What is it?
Red.
Oh,
I hope I don't get pulled over as much because that's what happens when people drive red cars. They get pulled over a lot.
yeah, they do.
All right, Mike. Well, you know the game, dude. It's time for me to put you to the test, buddy. Are you ready for guess this Disney character?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. All right, Mike. You know the drill. I'm gonna give you three hints, maybe two, depending on the character. And you, Mike, you are on a time limit for these characters. You got 10 seconds to give me this character. All right.
Wait, basically 10 seconds
You
after
got
you
10
get.
sec. You got 10 seconds after I give you the clues. All right.
Wait, will you also give me choices like last time or no?
Nope. I'm not giving you any choices this time,
Are
buddy.
you kidding me?
I am not joking, buddy. I'm not giving you any options. So you gotta figure this out. All
Okay.
right. You're smart. These hints should be easy so you know who this character is.
Mhm.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I once lost something that changed my entire future. My closest companions aren't human. I left behind a glass slipper.
Oh, that's Cinderella.
There you go. My first appearance wasn't in a feature length film. I
Your first
can re-
appearance. Wait, your first appearance. What?
my first appearance wasn't in a feature length film.
Hmm.
I can remove my own head without any pain. I am located inside the haunted mansion. Who am I?
Oh, wait, inside the Haunted Mansion.
Yep.
Okay. I now I'm thinking of a TV series, but and it's haunted. But is it uh, is it Ida from the Owl House?
Mike, I'm gonna give you one more choice. One more choice, buddy. So
I
your hints are my first appearance wasn't in a feature length film. Your last hint, because some of these characters have only three hints or two hints, and this character only has two hints. The last hint is I am located inside the haunted mansion at the Magic Kingdom.
um oh oh my God, the crystal ball thing.
Mike, the final answer is the Hatbox Ghost.
The Hatbox Ghost. I
All right,
Okay.
third character. I spend more time sleeping than working. One whistle starts my day. I'm one of Snow White's seven companions.
It's not it's not Snorri, is it?
Who?
I'm thinking it's Sleepy or Snorri or whatever.
It is Sleepy. Good job, buddy.
Okay, it's yeah. I was thinking it was like Sleepy or Snorri. Yeah.
Oh, geez, buddy. I wasn't always considered the hero. A magic feather gave me confidence. I can fly with big floppy ears.
Dumbo.
Dumbo. There you go. My attraction has traveled farther than I ever have. The last question.
What?
Dead man tells no tales.
What's the first one again?
My attraction has traveled farther than I ever have. The last clue. Dead man tell no tales.
Jack Sparrow.
Captain Barbosa.
Oh, Barbosa.
Yeah. I spend my days looking for the perfect laugh. I have one eye.
Is that it?
That's it.
Spend my time looking for the perfect left, and they only have one eye.
Yep, those are the hints, buddy.
I honestly don't know this one.
My this character is green. Green, one eye. He loves to laugh.
Oh my God, I'm trying to remember it. I can't think of it right now. It's not. It's not. It's not. I was thinking Pete the Magic Dragon, but no,
No, not Pete the Dragon. No.
no, I can't remember. Oh, my bad. Mike Wazowski.
It is Mike Wazowski.
I totally forgot. Like, wait, one. I'm trying to think like one eye. What else is one eye? Um, that I can't believe I forgot that. I should have thought about that immediately.
I wear a distinctive blue hat. My imagination is more powerful than my magic. Who am I?
You wait. Wear a distinctive blue hat and
I
imagine.
wear I wear a distinctive blue hat. My imagination is more powerful than magic.
Oh my God.
And if you need another hint, I will give it to you.
Yes, please.
Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-da, ba-da, dun, da-dun, da-da-da-da-da. There you go.
Oh my God. My bad. It's Mickey.
Which
From
one?
it's Mickey from Fantasia, technically,
What's the full?
or the Sorcerer's
There it
Apprentice,
is. The Sorcerer Mickey. There you go, buddy.
Sorcerer Mickey, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yeah. Okay. Distinctive blue hat. There's a lot of characters that have a distinctive blue hat.
There you go. Yeah. All right, Mike, here we go. I never wanted the job I was born into. My father rules Pride Rock.
Oh, that's Simba.
Simba. There you go. You won't find me in an animated movie. Thousands of guests see me every single day, but most don't know my name.
Those are the guys see me every single day, but most don't know my name.
I welcome travelers to the Twilight Zone.
Oh, oh my God, I'm trying to remember the name of the guy who does the Twilight Zone stuff. Well, I know the ride. It's Tower of Terror. I'm
It is
trying to.
Tower of Terror, but who is the character? Because some cast members are characters at the Twilight Zone, Tower of
I
Terror.
I don't know the name of the Twilight Zone guy.
Mike, I'm saying is that these are people who handle your bags.
Oh, the bellhop guy.
There
The
you go. Yeah, the
bellhop.
bellhop. Yeah.
Okay, you're talking about the bellhop people. Yeah, all right. I thought you meant an actual specific character, like the guy who's the narrator. Because I don't know his name. I forgot what his name is. Because I never watched Twilight Zone.
Me neither, buddy. All
Yeah.
right, Mike. I became famous without ever speaking a single word. My owner spent years trying to find me. I have a glowing collar that helps people understand me.
Oh,
Who am I?
Doug.
It is Doug. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, why don't you ever try to? I know that you talk about this, but why don't you ever try to do Disney Channel characters?
Ooh, you know what, Mike? I'll do that next week. I will
Yeah, I was
do
gonna
that
say,
next week.
I thought when you said like I could remove my head and and I'm not from a Dis I didn't start in a movie. I was thinking Ida because she could Ida from the Owl House because that's what she could do, and she technically lives in a haunted house. It has a freaking demon in it.
That's true, buddy. All right, Mike. Your bonus one. All
Yeah.
right. I'm gonna give you two of them.
Hmm.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you one. Let's see if I can just give you one.
Hmm.
I conducted an orchestra full of Disney characters.
I constructed an orchestra for Disney characters.
I conducted an orchestra full of Disney characters.
I would say it's Mickey Mouse.
It is Mickey. There you go,
Okay,
buddy.
yeah. He's done that. Yeah, I was gonna say he's done that multiple times of different things.
Yeah. Mike, you did a good job. I'm gonna give you a for this
I got.
one. I'm gonna give you a B.
I was gonna say B plus because I only missed two,
Yep, you get a B tonight. A
Uh,
nice little B.
and one of them I got him in the same series. I just got the wrong person.
That's true, buddy. You did. All right,
Yeah.
all right, guys. Well, it is now time for the latest theme park updates.
Hmm.
All right, so we are actually heading to a resort. So, guests who are visiting Disney's Polynesian Village Resort will now
Hmm.
experience an upgraded transportation system with the opening of a brand new dedicated bus facility. Bus operations have officially moved away from the resort's main area to a separate transportation hub featuring three designated pickup locations. The new area also includes real time digital arrival boards, allowing guests to easily track when the next bus will arrive for each Walt Disney World destination. Mike, this is a rumor, but it looks like this is going to happen to a Disney attraction, and I'm a little upset about this.
What
Walt,
is it?
Walt Disney reportedly preparing for one of the largest attraction refurbishment projects in Magic Kingdom history. Disney is planning a massive overhaul on Space Mountain.
Oh boy.
Yeah, buddy.
They better not change the name again. I swear to God.
Yeah. While Disney has not officially announced a construction timeline or detailed plans, reports suggest the project could modernize ride systems. So it looks like we might be getting a brand new ride system for Space Mountain in the near future. So
Okay, if as long as they keep the name, I'm fine. I'm still upset. Like I talked about this. Look, nothing against Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but I feel like like I said, I've said this before. They if they kept the name of Splash Mountain or say like Tiana's Splash Mountain even, I know that people would they wouldn't have been so hard on it because Splash like people didn't really care as much about the ride itself getting removed. They cared more so that they changed the name from Splash Mountain
yeah,
to
yeah.
yeah, the because I didn't really pay much attention. Like, yes, I know about like the Briar stuff, but it's like I didn't care much about it. I just thought it was one of the three mountain rides of Magic Kingdom, and then they changed it, and that's why people were changed the name of it, and people were upset. If they do that to Space Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, you know people are going to be upset with that uh because
It's a popular attraction and they shouldn't change it.
they shouldn't change the names of them.
No, they
Like
shouldn't. No.
no, if they got to keep that, and like I said, I'm hoping in the future they change Tiana's Bayou Adventure to Tiana's Splash Mountain or so, because people would be um or Splash Mountain at Tiana's Bayou Adventure at Splash Mountain even. Just adding that in, as long as they have Splash Mountain in the name, I would be fine with that because it really needs to, because it's the same ride, just change the scenery and stuff and change the name.
Oh, absolutely, Mike. Absolutely. But
Yeah, so I'm hoping that they do change, hoping that they don't change the name because otherwise, then they're gonna lose a lot of fans over that.
And people will be really mad, like
Yeah, because
really mad.
like it's brought out that they had a case because of like the movie was based on and how well I gotta admit that movie did have some stuff that is not as age appropriate is not appropriate currently as people would say. But there's nothing on Space Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain Railroad that would surmise changing the name of it other than because it's not problematic at all, other than people just want to other than a company wants to change because they don't want to have those types of name anymore. They want to have association with actual their stuff.
Right, right.
So,
What the heck just happened? Mike, give me a second.
mhm.
Fuck, what the hell happened?
You know what I was actually surprised about, by the way?
What? What's up?
You know what's one thing I'm surprised about?
What?
Um, Why you haven't talked about the other thing in Florida that they have outside of Orlando?
Which
Uh,
is
Disney has a hotel, the Vero Beach Resort.
because there's no information on it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's information, I will talk about it, but right now it's like nothing. But
Yeah, yeah. To people who don't know about this, yes. Because most people know about the Disney Cruise Lines as well as the Disney. They know about the Disney Cruise Lines and of course the Disney parks.
of course, dude. But
But
Mike,
no,
we
but
don't we
yeah,
don't we don't we don't talk about stuff unless it's something that it's like updated like on like platforms
oh
so I can
yeah,
talk about. But right now there's nothing. But Mike, we gotta get
yeah,
back into it because I just fixed my
yeah.
problem. So all right, let's get back into it, dude. Here we go.
Good.
Mike, we're heading to Hollywood Studios now. And this is big news because well, all of us know that we're getting our very own Monsters Inc. area at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So right now they are working. Right now they are working on the theater, which is called the Globe Theater Building, which that was where Muppet Vision 3D was at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So
Ooh,
they're working on that part of Monstropolis right now for the Monsters Inc. location at Disney's Hollywood Studios, which that's good. That's good news. Um, Guests who are visiting Epcot may notice a change inside the American Adventure Pavilion. Portraits of military veterans painted by former President George W. Bush have been removed from public display. Level 99, Disney Springs interactive social gaming venue, has expanded its operating hours to give guests even more time to enjoy its challenge rooms, physical games, and puzzle experiences, which hopefully by maybe next week or next month, the theme park comedians and I will go out there and show you guys what's happening inside level 99. And of course, we will try some of their food items as well. The venue will now remain open until 11 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and midnight on Fridays and Saturdays. That is level 99. So head over there, guys. Check it out, and you guys will love that that experience. So, um, well, Mike, we were talking about Space Mountain, and during your guess this Disney character, one of the answers was the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Well, collectors will have a new Walt Disney World exclusive to add to their collection when the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror attraction key debuts on Saturday, July 18th. Mike, this is a collector's item. So, would you take a guess how much this collector's item will cost?
um, mm, $50.
$60.
Oh wow, I was close.
You were close, dude. Yeah, 60 bucks. 6-0. And I might get it. I might. Well, we are still staying at we are still staying at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and that is guests who are visiting Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney's Hollywood Studios should be aware that the nearby attraction restrooms have temporarily closed for refurbishment. A beautiful new mini ear headband inspired by Belle's golden ballroom gown from Beauty and the Beast has arrived at Walt Disney for $37. The elegant accessory features shimmering gold fabric, detailed accents reminiscent of Belle's famous dress from the movie. Mike, do you have HBO Max?
Yes.
So, and some entertainment news this week. Well, we got some disappointing news for fans of V for Vendetta. HBO has officially decided not to move forward with the television adaptation that was first announced 8 months ago. According to reports, the network passed on the script during development, effectively ending the reboot project for now. So who knows? They might bring it back. Universal Orlando introduced a brand new Loungefly merchandise collection celebrating two of Universal's most legendary monsters. You got Frankenstein and Dracula. That's right. The collection includes a Frankenstein themed mini backpack for $65, a Dracula backpack for $90, and a Frankenstein and Dracula crossbody bag, which is available for $75. As construction continues on Universal Kids Resort in Frisco, Texas, Universal executive have confirmed that additional shaded areas will be incorporated throughout the new park. Well, Mike, I got a question to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Which attraction do you think is going to be closing at Universal in 2027?
Wait, yeah, which attraction?
Yep. So, Mike, I know you've been to Universal. So, I would like to ask you that question. This famous area of Universal is going to be closing in 2027.
Hmm.
So, what do you think I'm talking about?
Um,
You're actually gonna be shocked, by the way.
famous Universal attraction in 2027.
This area has its own TV show. It's on Fox. People are yellow.
Oh, Minions. No, no,
People
no.
are people are
Oh, Simpsons,
yellow. There you go.
Simpsons. Right, my bad. Uh,
The whole entire Simpsons area will be closed in Universal. It will be gone in 2027. So that means the closure follows the expiration of Universal's licensing agreement with Disney, which now owns the Simpsons franchise through its acquisition of 21st Century Fox. Universal has not announced what attraction or themed land area will eventually replace Springfield. So, Mike, do you know what might be in that area?
hmm.
I might have a wild guess.
Which one do you think?
Pokemon.
Yes.
There you go, buddy. So Pokemon might be going to that area. But guys, this is a rumor. This is my speculation. So I'm just saying that Pokemon could be going to the Springfield area by 2027, taking over the Simpsons area at Universal Studios. SeaWorld Orlando security officers have spoken publicly about staffing and wage concerns Employees say they currently earn approximately $16.50 an hour, while often working shifts with limited staffing that require individuals to monitor multiple locations. Some officers also claim park-wide wage increases have not occurred in several years. SeaWorld has not publicly responded in detail to the employees' concerns, which, yeah, that park is falling apart too here in Florida. Visitors who are planning a trip to Blue Spring State Park will soon need to reserve their visit in advance. Florida officials have implemented a mandatory reservation system designed to reduce long entrance lines and traffic congestion during busy periods. Reservations can now be made up to 60 days before a visit, with full enforcement beginning on July 15th, which is tomorrow. Disney has officially announced the Cheetah Girls Next Generation, the fourth installment in the beloved Disney Channel franchise. Raven Simone will return alongside original cast members Adrian Balon, Sabrina Bryan, Lynn Whitfield, and Lori Alter. The new film aims to introduce a new generation of performers while celebrating the original series that became a fan favorite in the 2000s. Universal has announced that Resident Evil franchise will be featured as one of the immersive experiences inside Universal Horror Unleashed in Las Vegas. Universal Orlando has launched a new Florida resident ticket promotion offering unlimited visits to Universal Studios and also Islands of Adventure through December 16th. The two park unlimited days park to park ticket is priced at $200 plus tax. So you're looking about $207. Disney has introduced a new walk-up waitlist option for guests hoping to experience the popular Beak and Barrel Lounge at the Magic Kingdom's Pirates of the Caribbean area. And lastly, Universal Orlando Resort has officially announced Universal Nights, an all-new limited capacity after-hours event coming to Epic Universe this October. The event will be held on October 3rd and October 17th from 9 p.m. until midnight, with early event admission beginning at 7 p.m. During Universal Nights, every attraction inside Epic Universe will remain open, giving guests the opportunity to experience the park with significantly reduced wait times. The event will also feature exclusive character meet and greets, unlimited complimentary snacks, unlimited soda, using a provided Epic Universe souvenir cup, and a unique nighttime atmosphere created specifically for the event. Tickets will cost $180 plus tax, so $187. And go on sale beginning on August 13th. Universal annual pass holders will receive a 10% discount, making this one of the newest premium offerings for fans looking to experience Epic Universe after regular park operating hours. So that is something to look forward to. And Mike, I am actually going to be going out to Epic Universe on Tuesday. So I'm very happy to go check
Hey,
it out as a guest, even though I work there, buddy. I
mhm.
am happy to go. I'm so excited to go see Epic Universe next week.
Yep.
So what do you think? So what do you think I should try out?
At Epic Universe, like, what do you mean? What foods you should try, or what rides you should try out?
I'm just saying, what do you think I should go on? Like go on Stardust, go on Harry Potter.
Stardust Race. Okay, so Epic. Okay, you have to hit the essentials. So I would say definitely do Stardust. Um, so for there, I would say, oh my God, I have to go all the way here. Definitely Stardust. Of course, um, the Harry Potter, Mario
Of
Kart,
course.
um, Monsters Unchained,
Okay. Which I love Monsters Unchained.
Minecraft Madness,
All right,
and
that's on my list.
Hiccup's Wing Glider.
And of course, Hiccup. Okay, thank you, Mike. I will do all that. And guys, the latest theme park updates have been brought to you by our good friends over at the Magic Candle Company. So, guys, do me a favor, head on over to the website, pick yourself up a candle for your home or for your office, and use that code Roundtable 19 at checkout for your lovely discount.
You know what I'm going to say because when I was looking at some of the rides there, Fire Drill, where it's literally just where it's just a water battle, a water gunfight, essentially, where
No,
you
no, thank you. I don't want to get wet. No.
no, you know what? It comes to mind. I think they did that specifically because I actually remember this for the TV show. There was one time where Rough Nut and Tough Nut, because it said Rough Nut and Tough Nut came up with this. There was one time where Rough Nut and Tough Nut were actually happy to do um, what could be considered hard work. You know what it was?
What was it?
It was when they were giving Gobber a bath because Gobber hates taking baths. Like literally, they say literally he smells so bad that even like dragons pass out from his smell. Like,
Oh my gosh, dude.
and that's an actual thing. A terrible terror got near him, smelled him, and passed out.
What
So
in the world?
and so when they at the end of the episode they were gonna give him a bath initially, but then issue happened with the water with due to an incident planned by some of the enemies, enemies at the time with one of the other dragons. I forgot the name with it. Um, the Whispering Death is what it was called. But later on, they get a new water source as a result, and at the end of the episode, they give him a bath, and he's like freaking out and that freaking out, like trying to get the hell out, and the kids are laughing and enjoying it.
Oh my gosh. All
Yeah,
right.
cause they will do work only if they find it fun, specifically when it's causing torture to someone. In this case, it was Gobber. So yeah, that's one thing I know. Yeah, go look it up. Saying Gobber hates taking a bath and it shows it and you will see them having fun with it.
All right. All right, Mike. Well, buddy, it's time for us to get into it. It's one of our favorite, things to do on the round table.
Yep.
Mike, it is now time for Ride of the Week. All right, Mike. Well, we are actually going to the Magic Kingdom, and this character was one of your answers.
Hmm.
The question was, I conducted an orchestra full of Disney characters. And who was it?
Mickey Mouse Review is the ride, right?
That is where we're going, Mike. You are absolutely correct. The Mickey Mouse Review. So, you know what? We're going to get into it. This is Disney's most memorable attraction. We are stepping back into the early years of Walt Disney to celebrate a forgotten classic, Mickey's Review. So there you go. Although today's guests know this theater as the home of Mickey's PhilharMagic, there was once an incredible audio animatronics stage show that brought together dozens of Disney characters for the very first time. It wasn't a thrill ride or a roller coaster, but it represented Walt Disney's dream of seeing every animated character come to life on stage. Where is it located? Well, like I said, Magic Kingdom. Which area? Fantasyland. When did it open? October 1st, 1971. It opened with the park. But when did it close? This attraction closed on September 14th, 1980, making way for Mickey's PhilharMagic.
Hmm.
Mike, how long is the show? Mickey's Review.
How long is it? I think it was like 30 minutes, right?
10 minutes. This was a
Wow.
10-minute show.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought it would be longer.
No, only 10 minutes, dude. 10 minutes.
Yep. They're letting
Since
off fireworks right now. Sorry. At the All-Star game, they're letting off fireworks.
oh, cool. All right.
Yep.
Since Mickey's Revue was a theater attraction, guests remained seated throughout the performance. There were no drop, hills, sudden movements, just incredible storytelling through music and groundbreaking audio animatronics. Let's see here. The main theater seated approximately 500 guests per performance, making it one of Fantasyland's highest capacity attractions. However, Disney made one important design mistake. The pre-show area held only about 300 guests, so the theater almost never operated at full capacity. Yeah.
Mm.
What were the best times to experience this attraction? Well, during the Florida heat, so you guys will be able to watch it in the mid afternoon, just to get away from the sun, get away from the heat. Many guests escape the hot sun by heading inside Fantasyland for the air conditioning musical spectacular. Which, yes, that whole theater is nice and cold for you guys.
Yep.
Several legendary Disney Imagineers that's right, helped bring the show to life, including Bill Justice, John Hinch, Lethal Rogers. Bill Justice is widely credited with championing the concept as Magic Kingdom was being designed, helping realize a vision Walt Disney had discussed years earlier. They wanted guests to experience what felt like attending the greatest Disney concert ever assembled. Mike, here's a question.
Hmm.
How much did it cost to build?
I don't know. 5 million?
Probably 10 million.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right, buddy. This is for the guests, percentage of the guests who actually went to the show. So out of 100 guests, Mike, how many guests went to this attraction?
80?
Yeah, try 70.
Of course.
Yeah, 70%. Yeah, it's not bad. The Mickey Mouse Revue opened alongside the Magic Kingdom back on October 1st, 1971, as one of Fantasyland's headline attractions. It fulfilled an idea Walt Disney had spoken about in the early 1960s, bringing all of his animated characters together in one live theatrical performance. The finale featured dozens of beloved Disney characters performing famous songs while Mickey Mouse conducted the orchestra. That was your hint, Mike. That was your hint.
Mm.
In 1980, Disney made the unusual decision to remove the attraction from Florida rather than retire it. The entire production was carefully dismantled and shipped across the Pacific Ocean, translated into Japanese, and reopened at Tokyo Disneyland back in 1983. It remained there until 2009 before finally closing. One of the coolest facts about the show is that it featured 75 audio animatronic characters. Mickey's conducting figure was among the most technologically advanced audio animatronic Disney had ever built, containing 35 separate mechanical functions inside a body only about 42 inches. The attraction was originally planned to be called the Mickey Mouse Musical Revue. However, they changed it to Mickey Mouse Revue. Instead of using traditional sets, Imagineers created a massive concert hall where scenes from Disney films would illuminate around the orchestra as different songs were performed. This allowed guests to travel musically from one Disney classic to another without changing theaters or moving through physical scenes. For 1971, it was an extraordinary combination of synchronized lighting, animation music, and robotics. So, the wait times, Mike,
Mm.
approximately what was the entire wait time for this attraction?
10 minutes?
On the money, 10 minutes, buddy. 10 minutes. Yeah.
Hmm.
But overall, Mike, overall the average wait time was 15 minutes. So
Yeah.
during the day, 10 minutes, but overall 15 minutes. So yeah.
I, I,
Uh,
I, yeah. I always wonder that. How does that make sense that it'll be like 10 or 15 minutes when you say the show is supposed to be a 10-minute show? Like what? Did they go to a different area and then they have another group come in?
it just depends on how fast they do the show because each each performance is they are allowing, roughly 5 to 6 shows in that hour. So they're
Oh.
so they're really so they're usually filling up between 500 to 600 guests inside that building. But that was back in the 1970s. So, but we all know today that is still hard magic at the Magic Kingdom. Yeah. Disney fans love searching for hidden connections, and this attraction has several fascinating ones. The audio animatronic figures of Donald Duck, Jose, and Panchito were later refurbished and placed into the finale of Epcot's Grand Fiesta Tour. So they were part of that attraction, the Mickey's Revue.
Mm.
Several other figures found new homes or inspired later attractions after the show closed, proving that Disney rarely lets quality Imagineering go to waste. The building itself also lives on today as home to Mickey's PhilharMagic. So there you go. Mickey's Review may not have featured high speeds, drops, but it was one of the most significant attractions in Disney history. It showcased Walt Disney's vision of bringing animated characters into the real world using groundbreaking audio animatronics long before guests could meet Mickey on every corner of the park. This attraction guaranteed an unforgettable encounter with the world's most famous mouse and dozens of his friends. Sometimes the most important Disney attractions aren't the fastest or tallest, they're the ones that change theme park history. The next time you walk into Mickey's PhilharMagic, remember that you're standing on the same stage where Walt Disney's dream of bringing every Disney character together for the very first time. Mickey's Revue may be gone, but its legacy still takes center stage every single day at the Magic Kingdom.
Mm.
And guys, that was it for Ride of the Week. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a rating. Mike, what do you give Mickey's Revue?
Why don't we give it 4.5?
And I'm gonna go a little higher than you. I'm actually going to give it a 4.7.
So it'll be a 4.6.
Yeah, 4.6 for Mickey's Revue. It's a good
Yep.
rate. Good rating. All right, Mike. It's time for us to pick where are we going next week. So, Mike, out of 7, 1 through 7, pick a number.
1.
All right, Mike, we're going to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea for for next ride of the week. And guys, it's time for us to wrap up the show with Mike's Munchies. As always, Mike's Munchies have been brought to you by our good friends over at Jeff's Bagel Run. So, guys, do us a favor, head on over to Jeff's Bagel Run. They're located all over the Central Florida area,
Yep.
and right now, they do have some brand new refreshers available. They have a watermelon refresher and it's filled with caffeine and is delicious. So that is Jeff's Bagel Run. They are located all over the Central Florida area. So guys, do me a favor, pick yourself up a bagel and their homemade cream cheeses, and just enjoy their refreshments while you are out at the theme parks.
Yep, and also as a resident Jew, I approve of them.
All right. All right, Mike. Well, before we get into Mike's munchies, Mike, can we get a little score update on the MLB All-Star game?
It is 3-0 the American League, and unfortunately, all three runs were scored in the first inning with our pitcher, Chris Sanchez, who's been kind of having some hard times recently. So that sucks. So hopefully the NL could turn it around.
All right. And Mike, the question,
Hmm.
where are we going, buddy? Where are we going tonight?
We are going to Kona Cafe at the
Oh,
Polynesian Village Resort.
oh, dude, that's like one of my favorite spots to go to. It's quick service, which I love, and their food is delicious over there.
Can you also put sharing on so I can? Yep.
Hold on, dude. Hold on. Let me pause
All
it.
right.
Let me know when you're ready because I gotta figure this out real quick.
I I'm ready whenever. I just want you to put on showing so I can show some of the stuff.
Oh no, but I'm trying to see where it was it, and then we can go back into it. So,
Okay.
all participants, uh, well, all participants, multiple. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get back into it, Mike.
All
So
right.
here we go. Here we go.
All
Three,
right.
two. All right, Mike. So you said that you're gonna show me some photos, and for those of you who are watching us on YouTube, you guys can see some of these photos from Kona Cafe. So, yeah, let's
Yep.
go ahead and let's look at these lovely photos of Kona Cafe.
So Kona Cafe, mind you, I tell you, opened back on November 23rd, 1998. It didn't open with the Polynesian Resort. It replaced something there. What used to be the Coral Isle Cafe, which opened back in October 1st, 1971. So so the so going based off of that, so yeah, so Coral Isle Cafe was the original thing that opened back up in October, opened when the Polynesian Resort first opened, I'm pretty sure, and it lasted for 27 years. Or
27 years. Good God, dude.
26 actually. It closed on July 25th.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, it closed before it reached 27. But yeah, but the Kona Cafe has been there since November 23rd, 1998. So that's been about uh that one has actually gone over. It has lasted for 27 years.
I love Kona Cafe. I want to go back. I really do. But here's the thing. Breakfast is from 7 a.m. till 11 a.m. Lunch
Yep.
is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Might go back. I was rating that.
Okay. All right. Let me.
Go
Yep.
back. I was rating the hours.
Yep. Seventh.
And dinner 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. So technically, this is the latest restaurant on Disney property that it stayed open this late. I mean, minus the restaurants that are at Disney Springs, but
Yep.
this
Yeah.
is this
This is
is
pretty much
this
the
is
open
yeah,
now.
but this is one of the latest ones
Now,
to
mind you, this did close. This restaurant did close for a little bit back in 2022 to go through an extensive refurbishment where it reopened on November 1st, though with a soft opening on October 30th. But still, this is what Kona Cafe looks like inside. And here's some of the stuff on here. Yes, they have sushi there.
sushi.
This is some of their pancakes with, yes, macadamia nut pancakes topped with pineapple compote. I might come back here multiple times if I wanted to do breakfast. I'm good at breakfast and lunch and stuff. Just to let you know from now on because while I do have a lot of restaurants there, I haven't been to. There's still some I haven't been to. So for some that I have been to already, I'm gonna go back to them and actually go over different menus like I did with, say, Morimoto, the one in Disney Springs. Yeah, they.
Well, Mike, I'm actually going to interrupt you real quick. Let's go ahead and since we are here, let's go ahead and give the rating for Kono Cafe.
Yep,
Uh, I'm gonna give it a 4.7.
I will give it one as well because Kona Cafe is a very good one. So, just to give you a clarification about now, I'm actually going to go into the actual thing
Well, what are we
here.
doing? What are we doing tonight? We're doing lunch,
We're do,
dinner,
we're
or
we're gonna do
breakfast?
dinner. We're gonna do dinner.
Dinner. Okay, now
We'll
Mike.
do breakfast and lunch and other times. But yeah, I feel like we should revisit some restaurants because there's some that have better services at different times than other ones, especially at breakfast things. But yeah, so what were you saying, Remy?
All right, Mike. Well, the question, what are you drinking?
Okay, so for my drink,
Let's get
I,
into it.
I'm get
Ooh, those cocktails. Oh, damn, they're kind of pricey.
yes, they are. It's Disney. They're always pricey, but in my case, yes, there's a one that's called a back scratcher, and it comes with a bamboo back scratcher. But that's not the one I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for the Polynesian Mai Tai.
And it's 17.50. All right.
Yep, yeah, Planetary Original Dark Rum, Bacardi Superior Rum, Boar's Orange Curacao liqueur, lime juice, orchid, which is almond, and pure cane sugar.
Mike, go back to the drinks real quick. You didn't ask me what
Hmm
I'm drinking. Come
What are
on.
you drinking?
How rude of you, sir. How rude.
Sorry. What are you drinking?
Mike, I'm going with the Hawaiian Mule.
Hmm. Yeah, Pal, uh, Pal Maui, Hawaii, handmade vodka, lychee citrus reduction, and a pfeffer tree ginger beer.
Ginger beer. That's all it is. It's your citrus, ginger beer, vodka. That's it.
Yeah, and to anyone who doesn't know to anyone I also like ginger beer because here's the thing about ginger beer that people don't know about. Like, people think ginger beer is not the best drink,
I don't
but
I don't I
it's
don't, I don't care for it that much.
but here's the thing. You're not supposed to really drink it by itself. I mean, some people do, but I don't recommend it. What it's really good for is it's really good for
You're
make
you're
for
supposed to mix it.
yes, it's really good. It's really good for mixing with alcoholic drinks. It
Right.
just or any drink in general. It's a perfect blend of like it works really well together.
It does, dude. It really does.
All
Okay,
right.
Mike. Well, let's go ahead and get into it, buddy. How about let's get to, you know, the one thing that we like to talk about on the round table. Mike, let's get some appetizers. What are we getting?
So there's two I'm looking at right now.
What are you getting,
Um,
buddy? What are you getting?
okay. All right, wait, hang on. Well, they showed okay, no, that's not the one I wanted to show. But they showed them off a little bit, but which one do you think okay, I'm gonna go for the bao buns.
The bao buns. And how much are these bao buns?
Well, if you look at the screen right now, they say $12.
Jesus Christ, dude. 12
The
bucks.
sake infused Korean barbecue pork with pickled vegetables and sriracha aioli. It is so good.
Okay.
All right, what would you get for an appetizer?
Ooh. Oh, pot stickers.
Oh, yeah, that was the other one I was looking at. Oh,
Or
yeah,
the or the wings.
so soy cream mirin teriyaki sauce with soy cream, and then honey soy wing sauce for the glazed chicken wings. Now, I want you to choose
This
sushi, poke, or entree.
let's stick with the entrees.
Okay. Yeah, I will say Kona Cafe does have some good sushi.
They do.
Yeah, and just to show you, that's the poke and dash. That's like a photo of one of their poke slash dashi bowls, and this is their
Sushi.
sushi, which looks amazing. Now that one is I'm pretty sure based off of that, you could kind of say that might be the seasonal fish or whatever.
Looks like salmon.
Yeah, it looks like it's salmon. But in my case, what I like to go for is I already got a pork thing, and even though beer braised pork shank sounds good, I'm gonna go with the char siu duck
You're
with
getting the duck.
duck is really good. Farro miso cream sauce and asparagus. It's really a good thing there.
How much is the duck?
It is $33. So what do
Oh
you think?
boy.
What would you go for?
Uh, dude.
Okay, let me make this wider so you can
Yeah,
see.
make it a little
Oh,
bigger because I can't see shit.
yeah. Okay,
Um,
so there's all the fine items.
I'm getting the braised short rib.
Oh, you're getting the Kona, but that's the other one I was looking at. Yeah, the most expensive, second most expensive one behind the New York strip steak. But yeah, braised short rib, Kona cafe red one, mocha sauce, or yeah, mo
Carrot ginger pearls, peanuts,
puree, and peanuts and buck.
puree, peanuts and bok choy.
All right. Yes, and they do have a burger, a mirin teriyaki burger, but which is pressed patties, seared pork belly, pineapple,
Nah,
provolone. It's actually pretty good, but yeah, I'm gonna go for something else. But oh, and also just to make a mention, they do have some crazy sides there, like crab and shrimp mac and cheese and black garlic mashed potatoes. I love
which the crab and shrimp mac and cheese is the most expensive side item on there. It's $10.
mind you, that's still kind of cheap compared to
Yeah,
what normally would be a seafood mac and cheese.
very true, buddy. All right, dessert. I already know what you are getting, buddy.
Which one do you think I'm going
You're
for?
getting a molten chocolate cake.
Yes, I have to because first of all, this is yes, I know the molten chocolate lava cake or molten chocolate cake as it's called or whatever is an overused thing. It was first invented by I totally forgot the name. It was a French chef who made it, and it was so popular that everyone started copying it. But there have been some that have changed it a little bit and done something new. One of them was Bobby Flay's at his well, now it's no longer a thing, Mesa Grill, where he had Bobby Flay made a molten chocolate cake, but instead of chocolate ganache in the center, it was dulce de leche. Kona Cafe is another place that has done it differently, where instead they have a Jeffrey's Kona coffee ganache, so it's a coffee ganache. It's also got a caramel anglaise and vanilla ice cream. And yes, it is $10. So what would you go for?
Oh boy.
Yep.
That's a lot. It's a lot to
Yeah.
choose.
I,
That's a
I
lot to
also
choose from, buddy.
there's four choices there. Mind you, I do also like bread puddings as well. Bread pudding is another famous thing I love.
Dude, yeah, I'm might just go with the passion fruit layer cake.
Oh yeah. There's a millefeuille and passion fruit mousseline and guava sauce and whipped cream and crisp pearls. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Like I said, buddy, I'm going with that. I'm
All
going
right.
with that. Uh, I'm going with that choice because it's so delicious. So,
Yep.
so there you go. I'd like to give a shout out on our YouTube channel right now. Shout out to Mr. Chris Yob in the chat.
Oh,
So,
hi, Chris.
so
Call me.
thank you,
Hey,
Chris, for
Chris.
stopping by. Thank you.
Chris, can you call me? I want to go out with you. I want to hang out with you again. Let's go out to dinner sometime.
Well, there you go. All
Uh,
right, Mike. Well, are you ready for your total? Since we're gonna get the rating, you ready for your
yes.
total?
Yes.
$95.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby, dude. But if you are with me and we use my discount there,
Hmm.
80 bucks.
That's not too bad.
It's not bad at all. All
All
right,
right.
Mike. Well, let's figure out where are we going next week.
Okay. We so next week we are going to something, but it's not a Disney park, actually. It's going to be something different. It is Disney related, but I talked about this to Remy, which to anyone who doesn't know, outside of the Disney parks as well as the cruise lines, Disney also has a Disney Vacation Club where they have different resorts all around the US. Well, okay, they don't really have it. They only have like about three outside of the Disney resort, outside of where the Disney parks are. Um, and one of them is in Florida. And that is we're going to the Vero Beach Resort, and we're going to be eating at the Wind and Waves Grill. We're going to be going to because I've actually been there before.
All right, so we're going to Disney's Vero Beach location, which is a DVC resort, and we're
Yep.
going to that restaurant
When
that is
when
inside the Vero Beach location.
Yes, to anyone who doesn't know about the honestly, if you look them up, there's a ton of stuff to do, and especially the best one I would say is the best of Vic, the Disney Vacation Club resorts that are separate for the parks is in Hawaii. It's Hawaii and it's really crazy. But we're going to the Vero Beach Resort and we're going to Wind and Waves Grill next week.
And I'm about to pull up on my maps and see, just how far Vero Beach is from my house. Yeah, it's about a 2 hour drive.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it's because, yes, Vero Beach is, if you don't know where Vero Beach is, it's actually close to, it's literally in between. Actually, I'm pretty sure uh, I think it's right near,
Yeah, Vero Beach is actually by Fort Pierce area and Port St. Lucie. So right around that area.
it's actually also, okay, it's actually about in the middle between, uh, it's actually in the middle. It's technically in the middle if you between Orlando and Boca Raton.
That's true. Yeah. So
Yeah,
if you take that route, which the way I'll go Titusville, Cocoa, Melbourne. After drive a little bit in Melbourne, Melbourne will turn into eventually uh Vero Beach. So
yeah.
that's another way to go instead of taking 95 to Vero Beach. But Mike, thank you so much. And Mike, let everybody know, what is your YouTube handle?
King underscore Mike underscore X.
Awesome. And guys, it's time for us to get up on out of here.
Yep.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to Remy's Roundtable, the Florida theme park podcast. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did. You guys can follow us on all social media, which we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and right here on YouTube. So if you guys like this content, head on over to Parents Night Out. That is with Scott, Chris, Sarah, Miranda, and myself. And if you guys are out at the theme parks, I am with, yep, those guys. I am with Mr. James Yon and Devin Siebold. They are the theme park comedians. If you guys need a candle for your home or for your office, head on over to the Magic Candle Company. Pick it up and use our code Roundtable19 at checkout for your lovely discount. I do have some brand new shirt designs on teepublic.com. That is teepublic.com. Pick yourself up a t-shirt, and that helps out the show as well. And lastly, Mike's Munchies have been brought to you by Jeff's Bagel Run. So head on over to Jeff's Bagel Run. Pick yourself up a bagel, maybe some cream cheeses, and of course, their brand new refreshers. They do have a watermelon refresher. It is delicious, full of caffeine, so that'll give you a little pickup while you guys are on your way to the theme parks. On behalf of Mike, guys, my name is Remy. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see everybody next time right here on Remy's Roundtable. All right, YouTube. We'll see everybody next week. And just get ready because we're gonna have some fun. All right. We're gonna have some fun on next week's episode. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.